Hey everybody, So Sushi here, welcome back to my channel. More Love Sam. I actually finished my last episode and then it's later now and I figured I would stop by and record more today because I have a feeling it has to be the microwave. Warmth is in big red letters. I'm doing something wrong, so I need to figure it out and just figure it out. I need to just go on to the next step. I've been thinking about it all day and it's driving me nuts. So, here we go. Alright, we're gonna resume this. I left it open, the game open, because I knew I was gonna end up coming back to it. It has to go in the, it has to. It has to go in here. Oh, it lights up. Oh, hey, look at that. Whee. That's gross. Woo! What is happening? Okay, so my donut exploded, and it was not filled with jelly, so the fact that it's red and goopy and there's also a piece of paper in here now tells me something's wrong. September 25th, 2006. The golems just obliterated the hammerheads today. I now know why they say Brian and Kyle are more than buds. I would have called them an awesome duo too, if only Kyle wasn't an assload of a douche. I mean, the guy has his name tattooed on his arm. Called me old-fashioned, but I think he should go to a hospital and get that ego checked out, because it must be swollen huge. Uh-oh. Burn! At least when he leaves me alone, other than giving me that creepy stare when I pass by. I understand how Stacy can keep hanging out with him, but Brian? They do say we sometimes become friends with those who are opposite ends, so maybe it's not such a weird thing. For me, the real win was the photos of Brian. Watch out for Sam Hot, the rising teenage stalker. Bringing the Polaroid camera I bought years ago during my camera geek phase seems like a good idea now. I know I promised myself to stay away from people, stay away from the drama, but when I look at Brian, when he talks to me, it feels like maybe, just maybe, it's okay to have a little drama for myself. I'm not ready to define what the feeling is, but for now, I'm going to label it as looking for a shoulder to cry on and just shoving it under my bed, just like the pictures I took today. I have a feeling we're going to have to go and look at those pictures. I hated every moment I was not with B. I was helpless. Every day I just wanted to call him just so that we could chat, but I was afraid of what Brian would think of it. It could even hurt his reputation. When I finally worked up the nerve to call, all I could do was listen to him say, "Hello?" That was as far as our late night phone call chit-chat could go. I hung up wondering if he knew who was on the other end of the line. Did he not have caller ID? I mean, it was 2006. Isn't that when it became, like, super big? I remember the strong burning sensation that came every time I called him. That red, fiery sensation. Red. So fucking red. Red everywhere. Samantha, Sam and Brian. S&B, Sam and Brian. Alright, that's my cue to get up. Ooh. Finish what you started. I'm going to assume I'm supposed to finish this heart over here. Oh, this is actually going quite smoothly. Ah! Ah! Huh. Okay. I seen the little stick figure and was gonna come out how cute it was, and then all of a sudden, BAM! Dead body. Oh, it's everywhere. Are they in the bathroom too? Yes. Do I have to finish all of them? Oh. I'm not liking this. I can't finish this one. Woo! Okay, I want to be done now. Can we be done now? Oh, it was my thing. I mean, you know, not that any of this stuff has been getting creepy or anything anyways. This is all just normal. No! Oh. I can't finish that one. I can't close the window. Can I finish this one? Do I have to finish this one? I have to finish it. Nope, it won't let me. Oh no. What was that? Oh God. Or at least it'll be a little less scary the second time around. I hope. Alright, done with that. Dead person. Oh, the dead person didn't fall on the floor this time. Are all these ones finished? Yes, yes they are. The light has always been on. Okay, I was like, it's always been on in the bathroom. I don't understand. That's forever going to scare me. That damn window. Alright, so we gotta hurry up and try to finish this. Please don't. No! Am I even supposed to try to finish that one? I will be a pro heart drawer at this point. Oh, is there a certain point you're supposed to... I'm very confused. Because I've been able to do that one this whole time. Alright, we're gonna sit down and we're gonna try to do this. There's nothing I can do! Come on, what am I supposed to do with this? Do you have to touch one of the lines? Is that what that is? It's gonna keep happening. What the heck? I don't understand. So we're gonna give this one more go, I guess. I'm sorry, I've had to pause the game a couple times because I had to put pizza in the thing, and as you guys heard in the beginning of this video, my doorbell rang. Can't leave people sitting outside, I guess. It's not polite. So, excuse. Alright, excuse the odd cuts and stuff. Are you serious right now? But I was doing so well. Why is this not working? Why is this not working? Yes, creepy monster thing, I know. Ah, I'm getting frustrated. Bruh. Alright, blah blah blah, finish what you started. I'm trying to! Creepy spirit, if you would just let me be. Maybe you have to make sure the lines are connected. Is that good? Do I win? I do win. Hooray! Alright, so it looks like maybe you have to make sure that all the lines and stuff are connected when you do the hearts. Can you hear me getting nervous? And you can't touch the inner lines. Didn't like that one. Alright. Well, I'm sorry, Spirit. This wasn't exactly on my list of things to do today, drawing hearts and stuff. I'm not good at hearts in real life. Oh. Why did it do that? Did I get too far away from the heart that it made it uncomfortable, or what? Yay! Yay! I think. Ah! Oh! Oh my god! Whew. That scared the shit out of me. I'm not even gonna lie about that. I mean, the dead body before that, that got me, but that fucking arm, I was not expecting that. This is why I don't look up games before I play them generally, or watch like playthroughs on them. And if I have a question on them, I really am stuck. I only go so far as to where I am and the point that I need to. Because as much as I want to sit here and say I hate jump scares because I don't like being scared, there's a reason I play horror games. Let's be serious. Oh look, a piece of paper sitting on a rock. Sam, meet me at Colton Hill. You know where to find me, Brian. I thought I had to do it all over again because it still says finish what you started. Oh look, another page in the book. September 28th, 2006. Due date for Miss Lazley's book report is right around the corner, and I'm still not finished. If only I wasn't too disturbed. Normally I wouldn't bother reading a teen romance story, but for some reason I thought, hey, why not? The premise for Mingled itself is pretty generic. Jenny has a huge crush on her childhood friend Michael, but she can't get Michael to think of her as more than just friends. She reaches a conclusion that it's because of all those girls around him, so she starts making a list of all the basic girls who also have a crush on Michael, and what she's planning to do with the list is yet to be revealed. If I can finish reading the book by tomorrow, I'll be able to finish the report with enough time for a revise. P.S. I wonder how Brian is doing with his assignments. Why am I interested? Because he's been asking for my help with some of his works, and I gladly agreed to. Why would I do that? Because by helping Brian focus on his practices so he can bring trophies to our beloved school, it's safe to say I'm part of the bigger cause. Not like I'm doing this for personal reasons, right? Yeah, sure, you keep telling yourself that. I want to read Brian like a book, peep into his beautiful head. So creepy. Fill it with the desires I had to secretly incubate. You. Alright, that's not creepy at all. At all. Desires of whispering words like, don't leave me, don't go away, don't smile for others. That's creepy and needy. Please don't look away, please don't look away, please don't look away. 1,000,001, please don't look aways. This girl is disturbed. I'm going to assume— Ah! Ah! Why? Why? Fuck! How am I not supposed to look away? No, I want to go back. I want to go back. Ah! What are you? No. I'm having to fight to keep this so centered right now. Oh, the struggle is real. I need the light. Oh god, there's gonna be something waiting for me. I can't with this game anymore. Holy. Alright. Okay. October 4th, 2006. Stacy invited everyone to the late post-victory party at her place this Friday. Weird that she told me this at the hallway herself. The sudden act of courtesy was enough to leave me frozen, but I think of it a self-conscious beauty queen like Stacy would love showing off how tolerant she could be. I'd prefer celebrating quietly in my room, but since the party is practically being held for Brian, I thought it would be sort of rude for me not to be there. He was nothing but nice to me since I met him, so the least I could do was show up. Plus, I could probably witness the face Stacy makes when she sees me. I actually had the nerve to show up. Maybe. Just maybe. I could even piss her off if I managed to strike up a conversation with Brian. An Omega hanging out with an Alpha? Kyle would be busy comforting Stacy, fuming about how I messed up her ecosystem. No peer pressure, Sam. Just clean drinks and hopefully some casual talk with Brian. What could possibly go wrong? I don't want to find out anymore. Like staring into closed eyes, I could never know if Brian knew I was looking at him. Did he even know I was there? Maybe he knew but simply didn't care. The only thing looking back at me is my decaying sanity. I wanted to look away so much, but what's the point when the stench is still there? I don't know if these guys are dating or if she just became super obsessed with him. I started to think the only way to get B's attention was to throw myself off Colton Hill. How did I become so low? All I wanted was a chance to show how I feel about B without any noise getting in the way. I still could have some peace with Brian despite all the shit that I had to deal with. Brian was super likable. Everybody liked everything about him. They couldn't stop smiling when Brian started talking. The smiles they gave him made me want to puke. They smiled if their relationships with Brian mean much more than the one I have with B. And yet, I was the only one left with a broken heart when he left Rosen Peak. B was so determined about leaving that that being a star player wasn't good enough for him. B needed to be a fucking model student. Nothing says pick me to college admission like spotless student record. He can't just shake up my whole world and leave. There's so many needles. Suicide suspected in death of missing teenager. The girl of 17 who was found dead at Colton Hill likely ended her own life, police say. Sam Hull, a transfer student at Wainwright Academy, had been reported missing for 6 days until Rosen Peak authorities discovered her body in the forest. Due to days of heavy rain around the time of her death, investigation on Miss Holt's death faced a few challenges. However, interviews with school faculty members and its students led to the possibility that she threw herself off the cliff of Colton Hill after months of rejection from her peers. She was rarely seen with others, says one of her former teachers. She was even publicly humiliated just before her disappearance. It must have worked as a tipping point for her. Rosen Peak says the fall did not kill Sam instantly. It's possible she gasped for air through her broken neck before dying. Why would you put that in a news article? Wainwright Academy now faces a suspicion of neglecting its students led by the mother. Are those needles or are they blunts? At this point, I can't tell. Oh. Hey. Hey, you. October 7th, 2006. Oh man, everything's gone wrong. All my senses are screaming in pain. I don't even remember drinking any booze. The pain only escalated the moment Brian texted me, "You feeling okay?" No, I was not okay. And why is Brian asking me this? Did I do something to him? According to Brian, I went from being quiet to crazy, happy, and cute. His words, not mine, real quick. I was so close to being the center of the party that he had to bring me back to the dorm. Why can't I remember any of them? Congrats, Sam. You reached a new low in life. Shit, is this it? Is this how I die? I sincerely asked Brian if there was a good place to kill myself. He said maybe now is a good time to show you my secret hideout, since I passed the test by showing the whole school a different me. Is he seriously going to take me to his Colton Hill hideout? Tomorrow I'm going to the so-called most romantic place in Rosen Peak with Brian. There's something in my head that's keeping me awake, and it's not a hangover. If I asked somebody if there was a good place to kill myself and they told me that they were going to show me their secret hideout, I wouldn't be excited about it. Just saying. Oh. I don't wanna look. Oh God. Oh, I'm back outside. This must be Rosen Park. Maybe this is where I died. Am I actually Sam or am I Brian? Anyways, you know what? I think this is a fantastic way to leave off this episode. I think this episode is probably a little bit shorter than the other ones because I was trying to figure stuff out and I've had a lot of stuff going on around me. As I said, excuse the doorbell ringing and my pizza stuff making noise in the background. Wasn't my intention, and for the odd like clips of me strewn together, but I really am enjoying this game. Like, this game has me totally and completely infatuated for an indie horror game that's awesome. So anyways, I hope you guys join me next time. I'm going to play more Love Sam. I'm also going to start back Wandersong. As I said, I'm going to do a couple episodes of other stuff in the middle of it. So thank you guys all for watching. See you later.